Hello everybody, welcome back to the show. This is the NW Sportscast. The Seattle Mariners today took on the Philadelphia Phillies, and despite some great defensive efforts by Victor Robles out there in center field, the Mariners did not win this game. They get shut out 6-0, only 3 hits for the Mariners in this one. Let's talk about it. So, top of the first inning, Kyle Schwarber, he gets a hang of a fly ball to right field. Home run number 23 for him, and it's 1-0 Philadelphia. From there, the game remained 1-0 until the 8th inning. Seattle's pitching staff held things together. Logan Gilbert pitched very well. 6 innings, 7 strikeouts, just 1 earned run, allows 4 hits. So he had a very good game, all things considered. Unfortunately, he does take the loss because the Mariners could not back him up offensively. Despite with an ERA of 3.05, his record is 6-8. Wow. After that, JT Chargois comes in. He throws a scoreless inning, but unfortunately, Yimi Garcia and Taylor Saucedo, they were the ones who allowed all of the runs. So what happened? Top of the 8th, Yimi Garcia pitching for the Mariners, and it's Bryson Stott who hammers a home run to make it 2-0 Philadelphia. Then Bryce Harper goes deep. His 25th of the season, it's now 4-0 Philadelphia. We're about to watch this. Look at that. There it goes. Shablamo, goodbye baseball. Philadelphia up 4-0. That's a 2-run bomb. Then Alec Boehm, you're about to see him. He's going to go deep as well, and it's 5-0 Philadelphia. And then J.T. Realmuto, he makes it 6-0 with an RBI single. So the Phillies, they score 5 runs in the 8th, including 3 home runs. That was the third one. Alec Boehm, into the pen. And you see the Phillies, they went absolutely nuts. 4 home runs today. And that is how they scored 5 out of their 6 runs. So Philadelphia on top, 6-0. The Mariners offensively could not do much. Victor Robles goes 1 for 3. Cade Marlowe with a pinch hit, and he goes 1 for 1. Cal Raleigh was the only other guy with a hit. He went 1 for 2 with a double and a walk. The rest of the offense was 0-4, and it was a uncharacteristically, I say that based on the last week, uncharacteristically bad night for the Mariners offense. Usually we have been better than this. I've come to expect a little bit better than this. So the Mariners lose. They fall to 59-54. They are still 5 games above 500. They're still 6-3 in their last 9, and they still lead the AL West by 1 game over Houston. Houston is 57-54. The Mariners are 59-54. So we have a 1-game lead over Houston. They lost today 1-0 to Tampa Bay. Texas 5.5 back, and the Angels are 9.5 back. They have won back-to-back, but they're still 9.5 games back. So the Angels right now, not much to worry about. My player of the game today for the Mariners is Logan Gilbert. I thought he pitched well, all things considered. 7 strikeouts, just the 1 walk, and if not for that home run, he would have walked away with a no decision. Unfortunately, he gives up that homer to Kyle Schwarber, and that is a huge bummer for him because if not, he was very, very good today. But for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler was better, and sometimes that's what happens when 2 aces go at it, like Zach Wheeler and Logan Gilbert. Sometimes you are going to lose a close game, and the game was close until the very end. I do wish we could have seen a little more fight from the Mariners offense tonight, but you know what? In the past 8 games, we have been averaging 7 runs a game, so it's no surprise we were bound to slip up eventually. The hope is that we can continue to play consistently and have a solid offensive attack more often than not. So tomorrow, the Mariners have an off day as the Astros take on Texas. So I guess we have to root for Texas, which is weird. But yeah, we're rooting for Texas against Houston. And then the Mariners will be back on Tuesday against the Detroit Tigers. It'll be Luis Castillo taking on Keter Montero. If you want to know who Keter Montero is, he's a 24-year-old. He with a 1-5 record, a 6.18 ERA. So he is not good. That is good to hear from the Mariners' perspective. It means we're going to have another opportunity to take on a low-level starting pitcher, hopefully score some more runs offensively, continue our great offensive stretch, and that should allow the Mariners to pick up some more wins and continue gaining in the AL West race. It is a fight to the finish, and the NW Sportscast is your home for nonstop Mariners coverage, your home for the best, maybe not the best, but your home for the most honest and oftentimes the shortest and sweetest Mariners coverage here on YouTube. So if you don't have time to listen to hour-long podcasts, obviously we recommend all of those podcasts because there's so much information there. There's so much, they're more professional, I'll be honest, but if you want just a quick rundown of every single game with some highlights, with a player of the game, and with a just brief description of what happened, this is the place for that. This is the only YouTube channel that's doing that in under 10 minutes a night most nights. That is what you can find right here in the NW Sportscast. So if you want to continue to get these updates from us about the Mariners, if you are as much of a Mariners fan as we are, then continue to follow the channel, continue to watch our other videos. Check out Drew's video about why Julio Rodriguez has struggled with the fastball this year. It's a very interesting watch. Check out Drew's video about Randy Arozarena and how the stats kind of lie about how his season's been going. That's also a very interesting watch. Check both of those out. We'll see you guys on Tuesday with the next Mariners postgame. With that being said, as always, go Mariners.